session.
Okay. Can I try to follow this without being noticed?
Sure. I don't have the book on hand right now, but like, I wonder, is there a stealth roll?
Maybe. Would it be? Hang on. There isn't like a stealth roll, but I think either be vigilant or.
Yeah,
Thwart-
I'd
thwart
say it would
peril?
be vigilant.
Oh no! Acting despite immediate physical danger, sneaking, dodging, or enduring something. Roll plus
Oh.
physical. So be thwart peril, I guess.
All right.
Then you do the. Then okay, you go roll physical, and the others roll. I think mental to see.
So that's just a straight D6 for me because I don't have anything plus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ah, 6.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So wait, what do we roll? If we
You
have-
roll the vigilance one, which I think is mental.
Yeah.
Uh,
So 2d6. I got 11.
Okay, so Amelia notices that Caden is kind of sneaky.
I got a 9.
Okay, you also it's all higher than 6. Oh
Mhm.
god.
That was the highest I could possibly get, so.
Yeah, that's true. It's all higher than 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you both kind of. It's not immediately noticeable because you're just like you're paying attention to break. You're trying to like not make too much of a ruckus, and you just kind of it's like Amelia who sees it first, but out of the corner of your eye, just kind of see Caden just sneakily like standing and kind of watching you. And it looks like he tried to position himself behind something, but it just in order to see, you have to also be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess Tsuki session would just say to the others, a child is following us.
Wait, do I notice as well?
I was just about to say it's funny. I'm the oldest of you. A child. is
Yeah,
following us.
no.
Well, wait, do
yeah,
I notice as well?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, agreed. Shall we confront them?
Yeah, just out of fairness sake, I'd say, Caden, you hear what they're saying and you understand.
All right. If I notice, I was about to say if I notice that I've been noticed, then I'm gonna just dash out of there like I was a normal person who was just curious.
Okay. So you see,
I
Caden,
was just kind of curious on why they were dragging this like person that I knew.
Murder.
Yeah. But now I like to think that Brick noticed me and was like, "Cool, somebody is going to save me," and then I did not.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
Brick is
Brick
an
kind of-
ass.
Brick like gently like lifts a hand at you, and then they just put it down. And as they're being like dragged, they like cross their arms and they look away.
It's so fucking funny.
Just a nonchalant whistle.
Yeah, but so basically, you see Caden kind of standing behind the bush looking at you, and then when your eyes meet, he just starts running off.
He dashes off. Yep.
He dashes off like Team Rocket. Like, I mean, if you want to respond to that, it's up to you.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Max
Alice.
seeing as Caden just runs away. Well, there's nothing to worry about now. Is Brick still injured?
No, Aaron punched him all,
Like to
Aaron
full
punched
health?
him all full health, yeah.
Alright, good to know.
I think Alice would be a bit delayed to showing up, but would like bust out of like the doors nearest to the gym with like a hockey stick in hand, but like no shoes on. It's quite obvious that she's only just took her ice skates off. So hockey
Is she
stick.
gonna, like, is she gonna transform?
Probably not in this one. She probably wants to see what's going on first.
Okay. Oh, the audio wasn't working. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like it all?
No,
Like, were we not?
nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh my fucking god.
All that praise for me just gone to.
Okay, we have to start from the top. Hello, Nick is streaming for us, and we thank you, Nick.
I am
Thank
God.
you, Nick.
Yeah, we are going to put up shrines for Nick. Things that happened. Reporters were asking uncomfortable questions. Well, one reporter in particular. They might see this email, just so you know, maybe. And later on, oh my god, they were dragging Brick back into the building, and good old Caden took a sneak peek, got seen, and fucking dashed away.
Yes,
Like
coward
the
he is.
hero he is.
Oh yeah.
A wonderful hero. 10 out of 10. Would be saved again.
Not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need.
Glad you all like him so much.
Okay. Alright, Alice. So you basically just leave the hockey tank. You're about like a few seconds away from getting there, I'd say. And like yeah, the door's open, Rick comes in. And like they're being dragged gently by Punch Punch Love, Suki Session, and Star Knightley. What do you do?
Who are you?
Are you asking that to the?
To the heroes. Yeah.
Okay, grand.
Alice is going to try and play this off like she doesn't know who they are and has never seen it before.
The heroes are in a question.
So dangerous.
We've been called upon to help with a bad situation. Please return to what you were doing.
Are you sure?
There's
you don't
nothing.
know?
There's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah,
Okay.
what they said.
I heard a bang. You sure?
Yeah, that's all sorted now.
This was nothing but a very loud door closing. As said earlier, nothing to worry about, not too loud.
She kind of hold her hands up, but in one hand she's got a hockey stick, so she's still holding that. She'd be like, okay, fair enough, if you say you've got it. And then as she's walking away, she'd probably look at Punch Punch Love and be like, do I recognize you?
Do I recognise that hockey stick?
I mean, you have a hockey stick in your transformation, so I'd say it feels very familiar, and along with the blue, it just reminds you of a certain someone.
So just for reference, my hockey stick gets covered in ice when I change into my hero.
Yeah. Sadly, the hockey stick here isn't covered in ice.
Yes.
So
Can't
not-
possibly picture it.
currently, it is not covered.
I don't think I know you. I don't think you know me. I don't really know. Something seems familiar about you, though. I squint.
Alice would squint back. This is now a squint off. We're both squinting at each other.
Can you both roll a d6
What's that?
flat?
Sorry?
Can you both just roll a d6 flat?
Yeah.
Come on, you
one.
dice. Come on, you dice. All I need is more than a 1.
But it's about to fail.
It's a 6.
Squint off. Oh my god.
I lost
Oh
the
my god, it's
squint
the
off.
first Alice when where Exca was actually there.
Shocking.
Whoa.
Oh. I feel pain on the inside.
You feel a pain you don't understand.
There's a
I've been waiting for this victory. Been waiting for this victory.
And you
I
don't
mean, you
even
got
know
one.
you're waiting for this victory.
I mean, you already have one victory.
Yeah, but that wasn't
Yeah, but-
X-Cal though.
It was me all along.
Uh,
God.
after that, Alice would probably just be like, Okay then. And then just go back to the hockey ring
Okay.
to sort of stuff out.
What is our trio doing at the moment then?
Questioning everything.
Max probably think. What was the name again? Sorry, Exil.
Alice.
Alice. Leaving. Probably would ask his fellow duo who's with him. Talking about something. What time is it?
Oh, you're asking us what time it is?
Da. Yeah.
Okay, well, the school clubs happen after school, right? Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As far as
Okay. So what time would it be? Like 4
is
4
there
p.m.?
Yeah.
is there
it's
like maybe a clock in the middle of the corridor?
Sure. Like, it's like really close. Like, it's just a few seconds before like the bell would tone everybody would leave. So like, it's just short before like I say 4:30, which is very strange for me because most like club activities like happen and at like in my old schools at least like end at 4. And you're like 4. Sorry.
So
Okay.
the club time is about to be over, or
Yes.
so it's not over yet. All right, good to know.
Just close to being over.
Mm-hmm.
Would we know? Are there any clubs? I'm just trying to think of like a quiet room. So
You can
Uh,
I'd say just roll me a d6
okay.
with your mental stuff because you're trying to remember where everything.
Yeah, well, I was initially thinking the library because I'd imagine a lot of people probably don't go there, especially after school. So if there's not a club there, that might be a good place.
Mhm.
But I'll roll it. That is a 6 with the mental is an 8.
Okay. Yeah. It takes you a second, but you think you remember a room. The only like downside to it is that it's a tiny bit away. Like it's a little bit away. It's not the next room. It's like down 2 hallways.
Okay. Well, yeah. Suki session would turn to the group and just say, "The clubs are about to finish, and the corridors are going to fill with students. We need to find a quiet place so we're out of sight. I know a room just a little further."
Cool. Let's get going then.
Leads the way then.
Leads the way.
We
Yeah.
run.
And just as you close the door behind you, you hear the bell ring and a bunch of classrooms bust open. But yeah, you made it, and it's a quiet
Okay.
place.
Do we still have brick? I'm assuming so.
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, you didn't say you dropped them, so like.
Nah, I'm keeping hold of them good and proper.
Okay, that's good then.
Right, shall we tie this one down? Just to make sure
Brick
that they
looks
don't get away, or
very concerned.
so they
Well,
should.
They
No, you go. You go.
yeah, they kind of make like they're super like they're not saying anything, but they're like kind of making like movements like I'll keep my mouth shut. You like know that kind of like hand movement like zip. Just like like don't kill me.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think tying up is necessary, but maybe our friend here could tell us what happened to him.
Well, what happened was that I was in the club, in the research club, and people were just making a joke of everything that happened the other day, and it just overcame me, and yeah, I don't know, like it's confusing.
Any small details at all you could think of may help. So you were feeling upset, and then what happened after that?
Well, there was like, I ran off because I was upset, and I felt like a stinging, and it just, I kind of lost control. It was like I was enormous and the monster, and it just made everything worse. Then you guys showed up and did something to me. And now I'm back to normal. But I don't get it. Like, who are you fooling? Like, you guys just look like normal.
We look like normal to you?
Yeah, like you're just classmates. And like the weird little things. Like there's the guy with like the I don't know, it's like a glowing ball that follows him. And like it's a squeaky, annoying little voice, and it's I don't know, nobody else reacts to it.
I'm glad they also think it's annoying.
When did you first start seeing these things that are following us around?
Well, I've been seeing weird shit since I was like pretty small, like everywhere, like little tiny little insects and stuff, but there were like nobody else saw them. And like little kind of fairy things, but people were just like overactive imagination and just gave me stuff like medication. But like a few days ago, I just started seeing you guys with your little animal companions, and I thought, oh well, whatever, you know. But then like the other day, the thing in the gym happened, and I was watching through a window, and you guys were just beating up this like person who was like really scary looking. I don't know.
Wait. Did you say you were just like snooping into the gym? That's creepy, man.
We were all chased out of it, and I just wanted to see what was going on.
I still think that's a bit creepy.
It's my gym. It was my class. I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to know.
I don't think you've done anything wrong.
Hmm?
I think, and I'll look at Sir Knightley and Punch Love, and just say I think the best course of action here is to be honest. I think Brick is sensitive to things that a lot of people aren't, and that's how he knows the things which he probably shouldn't know. And I think being honest here might resolve a lot of the issues he's having and might also help us.
Does one of you have your familiars art out?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say
I
mine
think
was-
Marx didn't put his one away.
Okay.
Well,
So,
I think like Amelia's kind of goes goes inside her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. No, I just want to know because like they kind of reach out to Max's dragon, and it just kind of like they kind of reach out a finger, and the dragon just kind of gently puts its head on their finger, and they just kind of very softly say, "So I'm not crazy."
Never were, never will.
What happened to you?
To whom is this said?
All of you. I mean, you
Yeah.
all.
Well, I can tell you what I know and what I've been told. So you see who I am, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one night, and I'll try and spare the long detailed story, a creature came to me, and I'll try and will or communicate to my koi fish just to kind of leave my body and just
Mm.
circle around me and stuff.
When you have the thought for it to leave, like your side, you kind of just you feel like a little bit less light, and you sink slightly more to the ground, and the koi fish kind of comes like you know how in your costume
Mm-hmm.
there's like this kind of I'm just trying to find a picture of it so I can probably describe it. Like there's the cape,
Yeah.
and the cape gets shorter, and out of it comes the koi fish that then starts to kind of circling your head.
Okay. And wait, did you say I was like less nice, or did I just mishear something?
No, you were like less light, so like
Less.
you
Oh, less
kind of
light.
feel very
Yeah.
floaty and poofy, and you kind of feel like a bit more gravitational.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Less nice, evil Amelia.
Yeah.
Even Amelia.
Well, that's a little side thing in the future. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe she'll be the enemy. Who knows?
Who knows? It's the dark side of the moon. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, will that and the koi fish circles me a bit. So yeah. So one night, this beautiful creature here came to me and told me some about the Fae and some of what's to come, and said that I would have the ability to help when things went bad. And together we could do great things, and I've got this power now, and it allows me to help out. So from the Fae there comes, I think, forces of good, like us. At least I think we're doing good. And there's also forces of bad, which is like what happened to you, which wasn't any fault of your own. It took advantage of your dark thoughts and used them against you and tried to use them against our world. And we stopped that from happening.
So you're like warriors?
More
Defenders.
guardians, one would say.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is. I don't like. You just kind of all just got told this by like the little guy, like pointing at like the little thing.
Amelia would nod and look at Max and Erin, see if they, because that's her story. I don't know what those guys,
Mm.
Well, I shall be the one who leads the way next. My story is quite simple. I stayed up late at night reading my favorite Shakespearean book, Much Ado About Nothing, if you're familiar with it, of course. And out of nothing appeared this little body right here, and Max pets him a bit.
Oh, the
Maybe.
dragon kind of curves into your touch.
He has told me a lot of wonderful things about destiny, fate, and all about guardian of this world. I did not take him seriously, though. To be fair, I just thought I was going insane. I haven't slept a lot, and he just appeared, and no one really does believe in dragons, and neither did I before, at least. And now here I am.
I feel like this is your actual life story, Teak.
Maybe.
Of course it is.
And yeah, much same for me. Was in the bathroom, turned around, and there's this crab standing, sitting. It was just there. Doesn't seem as chatty as these other two ones, but yeah.
You know what crab noise was?
I like to think of like Krabby and Kingler from Pokemon.
They just open their mouth and Crabrave comes out.
Well, it just does that kind of like. Oh man, I've never practiced crab noises. I'm so scared.
What? Who doesn't practice crab noise in their spare time?
It's
Like, don't you ever?
it's like the castanets.
I
Like
thought
the
that was the kind
Spanish
of like.
instrument.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, the castanets. The clippy
I
things.
do have a pair downstairs because my
A
daughter's
lot of
got
clicking and
Oh.
clacking.
Yeah.
A lot of
Clicking and clacking. Well, it makes a little crab noise, and it kind of sounds like. God, it kind of sounds like. Really?
Come on.
Like the kind of vibe that you get from it from you saying it, but it's just not a chatty, like, aggravated crab noise.
Do the noises, Sol. Do the noises.
Yes, I don't know how.
I mean, I could, if I understood what you're talking
Angry
about.
clicking.
I don't know. These are dice.
That sounds
Yeah,
great.
just
That's
like
what they sound like. Perfect.
That-
That's
Perfect.
exactly how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah. ASMR level.
I was thinking of starting a band with them. I've got a Spanish guitar
my
at home.
What's a Spanish guitar? How's it different from a regular guitar?
It's a style of playing it, really. So
And they have different strings on as well, which sound a bit less twangy, I guess.
Wacky.
The band could be called the Dice Guys.
Yes.
The only instrument I can play is dice.
I was going to go for me and my crabs, really, but
That's why you're the front man. That's why it's called the Dice Guys. The front man plays the
Exactly.
dice.
Me and my crab.
we just
Okay.
do covers, but replace like specific words and songs with crabs.
Smoke on the crab. Oh, crab on the water.
Crab on the water.
Crab on the
Yeah.
water. Sounds amazing.
Crabs on the water.
Crab in the sky. Anyway.
You give crabs a bad name.
Crabs faces.
Oh, wait, crabs are good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I will do anything for crabs. But I won't
Oh, I
do
love
that.
They'll probably blatantly lie to us.
Just like, I can't believe this. You know, we say thank you, we worship you as your god, we fucking start a cult, and then you just
I
lied to us
bring
about
crab-based puns. That aren't really puns.
I say the word crab in
Okay.
sentences.
Yeah, that's a pun, right?
You can try. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Alright. So, like, your crab makes little crab noises at you? Like, no.
I mean, I've got to translate this kind of thing as well, which, you know, is difficult.
You kind of just understand that it's frustrated that, like, you're kind of like, ooh, the other ones are so chatty and it feels jealous. You just understand.
I mean, we can
You
work.
speak the
We
language.
can work on your conversation skills a bit more if you'd like.
You saying that out loud?
I'm saying it out loud. I guess it'll look like I'm just speaking to a crab and the crab's just making noises back
Yeah.
at me, but I
I mean,
understand it.
You like
Angry
both
noises.
really are, yeah.
I
But
guess
yeah,
that
you just feel like the.
Amelia would say, or maybe you could teach them Morse code.
I mean, like, I can understand him. I mean, do you want to chat to others more?
Oh god. Drop that.
Bang!
It
Bang.
falls and leaves. Scuttles away.
It falls and it just grows into a huge monster. No. Alright. Okay, no. But like, yeah, you understand that it means a yes. It does want to speak Morse code.
Okay, well, we can have some lessons later, and, you know, we can invite these others as well, so perhaps being around for a while, they might be able to pick up the understanding like we have, and if not, we can try. I mean, how good are claws at, like, sign language? Probably not the greatest, I guess. What about your other legs? Can you do things with your other leg? I mean,
It's a handstand, a claw stand.
I mean, you can be quite expressionate through the power of dance. I mean, could you convey? I mean, it's quite easy for me because I can talk and you can't, so I'll help you as much as possible.
It's still doing a crab stand, a claw stand, and you notice that it kind of can't get down. It's kind of stuck.
Okay, I poke him, so just like we've talked about this, you can't do tricks properly. If you just want my attention, just say, I can hear you. No, don't get
love how-
upset. I'm sorry. I don't mean to embarrass you in front of all the other Fae. Yes,
I just love how like Aaron asked it to basically do that, and then immediately was like, you can't do that.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, you're just conversing with your crab now. It's perfect. Like you guys are super in sync. Yeah, the crab was very grateful that you did get him out of the tricky pose, and it's kind of like embarrassing him like me on. Why can't I dance?
It's okay. I'll pick him up and cuddle him and be like, we'll work on this. We'll get there.
Aww,
It's very cute. At everyone, it's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
adorable.
Yeah, perfect.
And Saul,
Mhm.
is there any chance that my little fairy stayed with the group when I walked off because it's fed up with me?
Sure.
Okay, because I feel like then like Katie would finally notice it's not with him.
Yeah, like you check your pockets where you usually shove the fairy into.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there. And like
Oh, okay, good.
pretty simultaneously, like who has pockets? Like whose outfits have pockets?
Oh my god.
Not mine.
I don't think Amelia would, but
Unless you have skirt pockets, that would be amazing.
Problem of every superhero
Magical
costume doesn't have
almost.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Where's the fucking pockets? Okay. But then like out of like Breaker's pockets. But out of
Mm.
their pocket, like you see like what was Caden's superhero name? Was it mine?
Marionette. Marionette.
Thank you. Sorry, we haven't played in so long.
It's all good.
Yeah, okay. And you see like Marionette's little fairy, they just kind of gently flutter out and just sit on top of on top of Brick's head.
Do we associate this fairy with Marionette, or would we have not seen it?
Yes, you have seen it on Marionette.
Wait, have I?
Alright, you weren't there on the first day.
Uh-huh.
You haven't. No, this is the first time you see the fairy. It's just a little it's just a little like ball of like it's a little teeny tiny ball of light and those teeny tiny cute little wings and it's like pink.
Brick, is this familiar of yours?
They look Huh? No. This is that one guy,
To be fair, there are a lot of one guys in our class, in our school, to be fair.
eyeliner, purple hair, like kinda mad about everything.
Kinda mad. Is he dumb?
Oh, I don't know. He just has like a little like under his breath.
Alright, I think I know who it is. I didn't know he had some powers. Oh wow.
So you can see people who have familiars, or see the familiars of people.
Yeah. But I mean, you guys didn't have any until like the other day.
Oh, that's right. Have you seen anyone else with a familiar?
I mean, I haven't really associated as a familiar, but like, every now and again I do see people, but like this is the first time I've seen them in school. Like I've seen a girl with a dolphin and like at the grocery store. But like nothing like the monster things have ever happened before.
No.
At least not that I know.
So what you're saying is there are a lot of people who have familiars, right?
Not a lot, but like there
Some.
are others.
I see.
I don't know why. Why? Like, what ties you all together?
I guess,
Fate?
yeah, the call of fate. And to do the good we were called to do.
They kind of laugh like awkwardly, and they kind of put a hand like in like behind the back of their head, and they kind of just say like, I just never really believed in fate.
Well, I guess without fate, you wouldn't be here now. You'd just be out there, still raging and causing destruction.
Hmm. If somebody gets hurt when you're doing your thing, what happens after you're done? Is it just still there?
Um,
To be honest, so far we've been so good at it that no one's been hurt.
Have you guys gotten hurt?
Nothing more than a
no,
scratch or two.
not really.
I mean, I
Punch
rode a
Punch
T-Rex.
Love. I was just going to say Punch Love is good at healing.
Yeah, I can punch health. I can punch people better.
Yeah, I noticed that. When you punch people to heal, it doesn't leave bruises or anything, but like it's just slightly like reddened. Because like it's like they're blushing, you know? And they kind of like touch off the spot where you punched them earlier. to heal. And yeah. They're just like, oh, yeah, I noticed.
Does this still hurt?
No, it's just weird. It's like really warm and just kind of noticeable. Like I know that I should feel worse, but I kind of just don't.
Is it really noticeable physically?
Do you mean like visually?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they're kind of like the cheek where they were hit is like kind of glow like blushy, like it's reddened, but it's not like bruised.
So it looks like a blush, right?
Yeah, like if somebody is in love. No, punch. Mhm. Sorry.
I do like that. I love that actually.
Nothing to be afraid of, but it kind of shows. I have an idea, but you need to be up for it. It's not going to be painful, I think.
What's your idea?
So, to make it less noticeable, we will make two of these on both of your cheeks, and it's gonna be like a blush.
I mean, I guess so, but like then I'd just be blushing.
Well, I think it's less weird than being like having this, and Max points at his own cheek, on your cheek.
I mean, I guess we can try, but like, won't that be like too much for you? Like, looking at Aaron. Like, doesn't it cost you something?
Looking at character sheet. No, I don't think so. No. No, I mean it's just a punch, except for this time I have to think happy thoughts.
And if you think bad thoughts?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
And if you think bad thoughts?
Well, then it just hurts. Then it's just a punch.
Does that mean you can't think happy thoughts when fighting? You just have to be angry?
Well, no, it's kind of like it's unconscious-ish. Like you know, like I guess it comes with like the territory of thinking like, well, okay, here's someone I want to heal. I don't have to think of like puppies and rainbows or anything like that. I just, it's just I know this punch is going to be for good. I just don't think of those words particularly in my head. I can just, I can't explain it. Maybe you talk to the crab, he might be able to explain it a bit better.
Okay. So basically what the crab is saying is that like you kind of already got like you kind of hit the hammer on the head. It's more about intent rather than thought specifically. So like if you intend to hurt, it will hurt. But if you don't, then you can do like magical healing abilities. However, you don't have to punch. It's just a choice that you'd like to do.
I sort of turns to Cram. I'll be like, what do you mean I don't have to punch? I can do
Well-
other things. Can I kick?
Yes, you can kick. You can also gently touch.
Oh, can I,
Wait,
can
can
I, can I nut 'em?
Can you what?
Can I nut 'em?
What does that mean?
Like
Headbutt.
headbutt.
Oh, yeah. Any of that. Or just any regular touch.
Oh,
I feel like that's such a British word.
Yeah.
Can I not him?
Can I nut 'em?
So British.
Yeah, turn to British. Intent was the word that I couldn't think of earlier on. Yeah, if I have it's sort of like an internal intent thing, so.
It's like magic.
Well, I mean, punching people better is a fairly magical thing. I'd say pretty much all of this comes under magic.
Fair point, yeah. I feel like I'm taking very long with Erin and like Alice, not fucking Alice, but Amelia. Both of them start with A. Oh my god. With Erin, Amelia, and Max. So what are the other two doing? I don't want to take forever with just three characters.
Well, so far Max would be listening to the little conversations, the crab and stuff about magic, source of it. Maybe
Yeah.
like planning on asking his own familiar about his source of magic and stuff.
I mean, like, what are Alice and Caden doing?
Oh. Well,
Like, you just noticed that your fairy is fucking.
Oh, yeah. I need to find that because it will annoy the hell out of somebody else. And maybe somebody will kill it? I don't know.
If your
Maybe
fairy
I can find out that it's dead and be relieved. So I am going to try to figure out where that went. Figuring it probably followed the other heroes.
Okay. I'm just gonna say you're very, like, you have a decent understanding of like what rooms would be empty. If they
Mhm.
disappear to the school, they're probably gonna go into an empty room because where else would they go?
Yeah.
So like, you just wanna try and investigate all the rooms you think might be empty.
Yeah, and especially since in general, I think that maybe if they're not in an empty room, that maybe my fairy just ducked into one. So,
Okay. You can roll for mental to remember which ones are empty.
alright. That's just a d6 plus my mental. That is. What is it? That is 5.
It's 2d6, by the way, if you
Oh,
roll
2D6.
dice, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Unless you're asking for d6, but most rolls are 2d6,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, you're right.
I think
Yeah.
all of the rolls are 2d6.
I didn't know that. I forgot.
We haven't played in so long. Oh my
Uh
god.
huh.
Holy shit.
9.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you get along pretty decently. Like, you open up a few rooms, broom closet, and in one broom closet, there's just two people making out, and they just scurry away.
Mhm.
And yeah, you find like the room where there's 3 heroes and Max, and your fairy, and Brick, and your fairy. so-
Right. And so he kind of freezes up at first. It's kind of this very, very awkward stuff as he's going to have to talk eventually. He's realizing that.
Oh, poor Caden. He's gonna have to talk to people. Oh no.
Yeah, not his specialty.
Well, Amelia, seeing Caden stood there, the door open, mouth agape, I guess, and kind of knowing that Caden is the person with this fairy familiar, right?
You figured it out probably because you're really smart. Unless
Yeah.
you want to roll. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
No,
Somebody
the guy.
connect
Yeah,
two dots.
um, Yeah, Amelia was like, "Oh, nice of you to join us, Caden. Please come inside."
Greetings, Kaden.
All right, that's a little creepy. Hello? He does come inside, though?
Okay.
Look, we've had a good chat in here, which you've missed quite a bit of, I guess. But your fairy heard it, so I guess they can relay it to you. But we all know what we're here to do, and I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Damn it.
And
Just out loud.
so nothing's a secret anymore, is what I'm hearing?
Pretty much not. No. Brick here seems to be sensitive to the Fae and just sees us as we really are. He said my name earlier, and
Plus, he said we are classmates, so it's not too hard to connect two dots.
All right. Well, fair enough. I don't know about you all, but I don't really want to mess in this business. He like grabs one of the fairy's wings and kind of shoves it back into his bag.
oh,
Somebody laughed. Toucan laughed.
Toucan.
no,
Oh, Toucan's
Fairy's
back.
He's back.
Toucan, are you alive?
He's back but muted. I wonder if he's thrown his cereal all over his desk.
Oh Jesus! Oh no, not the milk again.
Oh no.
Right.
No. Yeah. Oh God. I actually wanted to say that fucking, like Brick just kind of gently takes the fairy out from their head and just holds it out to you. And like, yeah, the fairy, like, you all kind of hear the fairy making like weird, like little squeaky noises. Yeah, no, don't pull me away! Like,
And away.
and muffled squeaking noises.
Muffled squeaking noises, as
Yeah.
deserved.
Yes, freaking adorable.
Punished.
So you're the one with the puppet strings, right?
Yes.
Well, I think that leaves one more for us to find. There was the girl with the hockey stick, right? The frozen hockey stick.
Oh, yeah. The sporty one. Have you
Right.
tried checking the hockey club?
Caden is the only smart player.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
That is the amazing deduction of this episode.
Shit. Do you
found out
think it was
sneaking
that
to
girl
look
we
at
saw earlier?
The
The one with the fucking hockey stick? Do you think that hockey stick was the same hockey stick? I mean, it seems so obvious now.
Rick kind of like looks aside, like kind of like, oh my god, you're all so fucking stupid.
Oh,
And they kind
fuck.
of like are gently nodding, like, I thought it was obvious.
Why didn't
Well-
the crab say anything?
The crab.
Crab is like, I cannot speak.
I mean, he kind of can.
I need more
Very
code.
observant.
The crab kind of makes crab noises, and you understand that the fairies are not allowed to tell you who the other people are.
Well, why not? I mean,
Fairy code? Wait, sorry, I did that wrong. Fairy code.
well, okay, alright, but, this, you could have prompted at least something. I think that's quite unfair. I get carried away by things, and, I was dragging this person, we were trying to find a room, and you could have just given me a hint.
I can't just tell you everything. I mean, like, what do you expect from me? I'm just your poor little crab in your pocket. Like, it'll take the fun away for you to find out, like, who everyone is.
Well, yeah, but, Okay, we're going to talk about this later. We're going to need to set some ground rules down.
I expect you to break your fairy code all the time. If it
But if you're gonna
inconveniences
do
me.
take away your fairy card. Oh my god. Okay.
Right, should we go and try and find
Alice.
I think while this is all going on, Alice should be like getting changed in the locker room, but talking to a fairy at the same time. She'd be like, "Did they seem weird to you? I'm sure we've definitely seen them before. Like,
They seem weird.
Do they seem weird to you? Literally a knight and like a
Full,
magical two
full
beings
magical
dragging a
girl
girl?
outfits.
Yeah.
Did they seem odd
Also-
to you?
You literally fought side by side, like, just
but
to take a
that's
go.
what I mean. As in, that's what because she was quite obviously in the middle of a battle, but she's sort of like, I'm sure we've definitely seen them before. It's weird that they're here again.
Can you remind me what exactly a fairy was?
So it's like a little blue jay, which is a nice
blue
little
jay,
blue
okay.
bird.
I knew it was blue, but it was fuck. Okay, sorry. So the little bird, like, kind of, it's like hopping on your shoulder, and it's like, you literally fought with them yesterday.
Yeah, but I didn't know that they were from school.
They were in your gym. Is
They,
that a school thing?
Aaron and Alice are so stupid. I love them.
I love them so much.
I love everyone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to use my hockey stick.
Against the thing?
Yeah. I wanted to go help, and then they've
they
already
can't-
sorted it out.
You
I've been beaten to it.
You could have gotten hurt.
Better me than someone else.
I guess, but like, aren't you just glad they sorted it out for you?
I guess. So, who are they? Do I know them?
The bird just starts whistling innocuously.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not telling you anything. It's just whistling innocuously. Wait, does innocuous mean what I think it means?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bird makes toucans laughing noises.
Yes, Toucan, can you laugh for me, please? Toucan,
Huh?
Laugh
Can you
on
laugh for me?
demand.
on demand, laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Exactly that.
Fucking
Exactly
creepy
those
ass
noises.
bird.
It is you cry.
Creepy bird.
Creepy bird. All birds are creepy.
You're correct.
Thinking of Trio.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like you're successfully changed, I'd say.
Cool.
Imagine being unsuccessfully changed.
Like
I was
everyone
Uh-huh.
back.
Oh,
to
All
normal.
this talking has got into my head and put it on my shorts upside down.
I was waiting for Sol to say I had to roll 2d6 to figure out whether I could get dressed correctly.
I'm not a mean DM, I think.
So at that point she'd be like, should we maybe go and make sure they're okay?
Oh,
Those three. They seemed okay, but you never know.
I mean, you can check. Maybe you want to transform? Check. And can birds wink? If so, the bird winks at you. Actually, it doesn't matter if they can. It's a fairy. The bird
Yep.
winks at you.
This bird is terrifying. Love it.
How have you made my bird, my fairy, absolutely terrifying, and I've not even had any input in this.
Good. Good.
None of this being terrifying.
What you deserve, Excel.
Ugh.
It can be terrifying as a little treat.
So would Alice have spotted roughly which direction they were heading in?
Yeah,
When-
yeah, sure. I mean,
Uh,
I imagine you paid just a little bit of attention.
so she would probably go back to where she saw them last and try and follow that route.
Yeah.
Hockey stick in hand as always, because that goes nowhere without.
There's people just walking through the halls now too, and like, I mean, yeah, it's just noisy and like normal, so nobody really pays attention to you. Every now and again, people just glance at your hockey stick and then just go and do other things. What are you trying to do?
Find the others.
Okay. I mean, I could have you roll for this. but I don't think it's necessary. Like, you have a feeling, and yeah, you find your way, and yeah, you opened it. Like, I'd like to imagine that the door is slightly angled behind Caden, so like Caden is standing like right in the doorway, and then further in you see like transformed everyone else and Rick just standing
Right.
and talking. There's crab noises.
I'd sort of like look at Caden because I think we sat down and had lunch together, or we were in a group
Yeah.
together for something.
Yep.
We're like, oh, it's you.
Hi. He waves.
Deep sighing. All
Yeah.
around.
Muffled fairy noises as it's smothering in my bag.
While there's a crab clacking as well, I'd be like, this is weird. I just came to make sure everything was okay.
I love how Alice's like fairy is like rather normal, so it must look really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I would say that okay, because regular people who haven't anything to do with the fairies can't see them. So
Mhm.
the fairy is actually quite relaxed most of the time, just kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And right now it's just kind
I'm
of
glad for them.
sitting on Alice's shoulder and just kind of pecking at her hair. Like you know the way birds do, and they just
Yeah.
kind of gently pulling at some strands.
That must hurt.
That's fine. Yeah. So like the fairy is out in the open. Brecca seems very nervous when Alice first walks in. But they're not saying anything. They're just kind of fidgeting with the glasses. So what do you guys do?
Well, Amelia would just look at Alice and look at Brick, look at Erin, look at Max, look at Caden. Like, so, is she the fifth one?
Well, I think that's quite obvious.
Yeah, with the hockey stick and
Yeah.
everything, I thought you would know that. It seems
Yeah,
pretty
good guess.
obvious, you know.
Well,
The
I'd
fifth
say,
what?
can I see a blue jay?
No,
Or
so I
not?
think when she got changed, it'd probably it's like almost like a. I think I described it as sort of like it becomes almost a bit like a tattoo, but then obviously it can turn into
Yeah.
real life. So it'd be like on a shoulder, so you won't be able to see it at the minute.
Ooh.
It's your fairy. You get to say. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. So like you see Alice and you see like Brick kind of being nervous, and when like I think it was Amelia who asked.
Yeah.
Like Brick kind of the gentle nod that you know oh so well.
Okay. Well, welcome, Alice. It appears you are our number 5.
Number 5, what?
And I guess
Who should explain?
just with that to solve a lot of stuff, Amelia would untransform from Suki session just back into normal Amelia.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Can I throw my crab at Alice to see if she reacts?
Of course you can try to throw your crab at Alice.
I mean, it's
You
just
both
a gentle
roll me.
underarm throw. I'll pick him up and be like, this is just a quick
Aw.
test. And then
Okay.
she, like,
Can you
like
both
a-
roll physical?
Can I just check here? You're really going to do that against somebody who, number 1, has a hockey stick in their hand and is a striker for the hockey team?
Can you both roll me physical? Alice with advantage.
That's 2d6.
Someone's about to die.
Yeah,
Oh boy, can't wait for the crab to get fucking
Nine.
kicked out of a window.
I got,
Just splattered at the wall.
I got 11.
first one was 7.
Uh-oh.
Second one was 9.
Shit.
Ooh. Okay, so you throw it at Alice, and Alice kind of reacts quickly, and she like hits it with the hockey stick like a puck, You just hear distressed crap noises. Wait, it is a poke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, okay. Like a poke. But you catch it, like it comes back at you and you catch it and you just hear very distressed, scared crab noises.
I mean,
It
like,
doesn't even translate to words, it's just ah!
I'm sorry. I just had to find, like, you know, it's a quick test to see, you know, if she sees you, then obviously she's one of us.
You know, that's a very smart move for someone as you are.
I do not know how
You're
to
saying
take
you're
that.
stupid.
Hmm?
Caden he was saying you were stupid. In a very polite way.
I mean, I kind of understood that it wasn't the nicest of things, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least I don't dress up like that.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, like distressed crab noises is what you're all hearing. And like, yeah, Alice just kicked hit the crab with a hockey stick.
Something throws something at me, I'm gonna hit it. And that's what Alice does.
I mean, I'm not blaming you or anything like that. It was just a test.
I just wonder, do either of you count this as a win against the other?
Oh.
I don't know. Because, like, I managed to hit it, but then
Yeah, I
Erin
didn't really sort
caught
of,
it.
I didn't really see it as like a competition thing. I did it as kind of a like
Impulsive
if
test.
if Alice wasn't one of us, then she wouldn't notice the magical crab flying at her face.
Good thinking. Yeah, no, I get that. I was just wondering, because like, if it's a win, you have to mark it down in your character sheet. Okay.
Well aware.
Okay, good. Just making sure that you guys aren't like brushing over it potentially.
Yeah, I've still got my.
I actually.
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
I was just gonna say I've still got my 3 rock paper scissors wins noted down here.
I believe the only thing in my heroic achievements at the minute is finally beating Erin at something.
And it wasn't even you directly.
Well, now you beat her at something. Even in person. I'm sorry. Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure. All right. Sure. So you kick the crab. The crab goes back. It's kind of very tense in the room, and Brick kind of just tries to slither out.
Ooh, do I notice? Is there like a?
Well, do I notice? I'm by the door, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I mean, all of you can roll. I think Caden with advantage, and
Alright.
Amina, you were standing right behind them, right? Like
I
right there.
was standing, I think I was standing like right next to Brick the entire
Okay.
time.
Whoever was close to Brick / is very close to the door can roll with advantage, which I think is everyone.
I was going to say,
plus
I'm
what?
pretty sure I'm still in the door.
Yeah.
Plus what?
I think it's plus mental, right? Yeah.
Yeah, be vigilant.
Alright.
10.
I got 8.
8 as well.
My best was 7.
Okay.
Oh wait, do we all have advantage?
Yeah. I mean, you're all standing either close to the door.
Yeah, no, 8. 8 was the highest.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, you all know this.
An 8.
All of
Alright.
you. All of you see it right off the bat.
And just where do you think you're going?
Well, I mean, it's really tense in here. I think you guys should just talk it out amongst yourselves. And they kind of just... Unless somebody
I
stops
grab
them.
them by the shoulder and pull them back.
Can Alice bar the door with her hockey stick?
Yeah,
Threatening.
of course you can. Of course.
Just a solid double team, that.
We're in this together now.
It's very tense. I think you guys are a great team and you're already working together. I think I should just go. I mean, I'm the he counts 6th wheel here.
Oh, I mean, what do you know with an odd number of wheels? Come on, you're with us now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
For
very
now.
sure.
I mean, I don't have a familiar.
But you can see them, which is a very valuable
Yeah.
gift.
And I don't think
You
Caden
can
wants
help us.
his. You can have Cadence.
Oh God, please take it.
Do you just give it to them?
Oh yes, I release it.
The muffled squeaking turns into real life squeaking.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, I cover my ears.
Is this like dangerous level of like
Why
loud
is it
squeaking? Is
so
it like hurting?
broken?
It's just annoying.
That's just that's
It's the noises
really
of a
not good.
neglected fairy. Yeah, like they just kind of like they kind of they like hold it in one hand and pat the fairy with the other hand, and the fairy kind of quiets down and just glare. Like it doesn't really have eyes in the traditional sense, but it just you feel it glaring.
Yeah,
at you.
I understand, and just see, it likes you more.
I mean, it's not hard. You hear like kind of just fairy words, fairy speech.
And just, yeah, I've heard that quite a lot.
Why are you so mean?
Just because I don't want to be here.
Well, we can't do anything about fate.
Well, I can sure try.
I love how you're like, yes, I will make a magical girl character who fucking hates the shit.
I love it.
I mean, that's a very original idea. I love the cadence idea of
I
character.
love
You.
I'm just like, oh man. I'm like,
Yeah, you guys can just see Cadence like, oh, cool. You don't you have another person take this role. Take it. Take it.
But I can't transform.
Can't they like learn how to?
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look on YouTube,
Lord.
there are people who can do
Fate you.
like you're sticking here, you're staying here, you're seeing like dolphin people in the shop. So I mean, I think we can use you, and you love this kind of shit. So you know, you got the inside scoop here.
I mean, yeah, it's just okay. I guess.
Cool, it's sorted then.
I mean, it's better being here than the club where people are talking about it like it's a joke, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god. It's like all conspiracy theories up there.
Yeah, I find it funny.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So, basically, like, unless you still want to like continue the conversation.
Mm-mm.
I'm done with the scene.
Mhm.
Unless somebody wants to like kick some more crabs or something.
I mean, I feel like I need to explain myself properly here, just outside.
I
being
understand.
mean to the crab. I was, you know,
Hmm.
I assumed actually. I don't know. I'm assuming that these fae don't get hurt in the same sense that people get hurt. Maybe I should ask the crab.
Maybe.
That's
Sorry,
a very interesting
I really-
question.
I really love how you're like, I did this innocuous action that might have hurt my fairy, so I must explain myself and I apologize. Meanwhile, Kaden constantly tries to kill his. I'm like, I have no explanation. He just does this. There's no apologies here.
Well, the crab is
So
lovable.
lovely. You're right. You're right. Absolutely correct.
Lovable crab. Oh my god. Yeah.
Now I'm just imagining the fairy trying to take different shapes. Like, will you love me now?
What shape could you even love at this point?
A cat.
Oh yeah, a little yaw. A little yaw.
A little nya.
Okay. A little nyasa. Sorry.
No, not Nyasa.
God.
Then I'd have to kill them as well.
Oh no. Okay.
Anyways.
Alright. So, you guys are a team now, which is very nice.
Yay!
And it's almost midnight. And I didn't think this would take so long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Almost midnight. do we want to stop for today? I know we haven't played forever.
Yes.
And I know it hasn't been forever.
It's
Yes, we should.
It's like 1:30 for Took now. 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Toot needs sleep.
Yeah.
I
All right,
love-
Yeah.
and not death.
Yeah!
Plus,
Yay
just
to
finished-
Toucan that time.
we've just finished on a great moment. We are now essentially Power Rangers 2.0.
Yeah.
We're a team, you guys.
We're a team, you guys. Okay, also, I just want to mention that, Nick, thank you for streaming. And also, I love that the description on our YouTube one is welcome to part 2 of our Winter Wonderland.
Oh, fuck off, is it?
I love just Nick, just like, oh god damn it.
I changed it.
Okay, might have been that mine has. I haven't refreshed mine since we started.
All we have learned though is Nick is a much better streamer than I am.
Oh my
So
God.
mine-
That
mine
is for sure.
got a crash.
Remember when me and Toucan were trying to stream?
Hmm.
Hey, it was pretty
Yeah.
successful on my side, then.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
logged into the wrong thing. Right, miss minutes.
Okay, that's grand. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Nick for streaming.
Thanks
you.
everyone for watching.
Thank you players for playing.
Thank you for DMing.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
thank you for DMing.
Ah, bollocks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Don't
my.
welcome to part
Thank
2
you.
of our Winter Wonderland. Bugger it.
And we should be back
Yes.
on Monday.
We should
Okay.
be back on Monday to part 3 of
Yeah.
our Winter Wonderland homebrew D&D.
Yeah, that
final.
one's actually Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
And then at some point there'll be Fandel as well. We're just figuring out
Mhm.
when.
Yeah.
Yes.
Currently looking at the polls. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the most voted days. I don't know who voted Monday because we already play D&D on Mondays.
I think I accidentally put Monday and Friday as well.
I might have accidentally clicked Monday. 'Cause my mum told me I'm afraid.
Mondays, am I right?
Thursdays aren't amazing for me because my brother wants to play D&D on those days, but also he doesn't tend to keep to a schedule. So who knows?
Was that
Um,
Thursday, did you say?
I say Wednesday would be
Wednesday.
best,
I
at least for me.
can't do Wednesday until after 8-ish.
Okay, how about
We'll,
you,
fi-
Thursday?
we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's grand then. The other question I have is why don't we actually play on Fridays with your session?
We could do. Could be a suggestion.
Because then, like, at least here's something every week on Friday, and we would kind
Yeah.
of space out the sessions properly.
Would
True.
everyone else be okay with that?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Vex.
So I think at the minute, as far as I'm aware, Vex is working every weekday but has Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Oh,
Oh,
well, then
cool.
that's great for
That's
Vex.
good. for
So
them.
that'd work, I think. So we could move it to Fridays.
Okay, should I add Vex?
You can do. I'll put in availability in a second.
Cool.
I'll
Well,
do
with that, shall we say goodbye to the stream because I forgot to turn
Oh,
it
Alright,
shit,
bye,
yeah.
stream.
Yep.
Right,
Bye,
bye,
stream.
stream.
Thanks for listening to
Bye-bye.
Bye, stream.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Goodbye, everyone.
Ciao.